from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Therefore, it is Young, and he's got it for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's Will Myers. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now the first pitch here from Price. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Price ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul. 0-2, here it comes. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Franklin Gutierrez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. 2-run score. Now a third runner heading for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Ready now, Jonathan Schoop. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ozuna.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Adrian.
A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. Not the shiniest at batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Burns is there. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And Young will get this back in off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Riding in. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Designated hitter.
Franklin Gutierrez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball under.
1-1. Here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Long throw to third, and he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 9.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moreland in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Robinson Chirinos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Hamill has his target. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. This one's down to third. Beltre's there. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in for his second at bat.
Number 14, Billy Burns.
Ground ball left side. And he is in there. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Marcell Ozuna
starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Push to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball right side. Cozart for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Jose
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The right fielder, number 4.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Young. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Second baseman.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Here's another 0-2. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will just get foul. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. Here's Chris Young. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty in the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop.
Number 9, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 from Price. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. A leap by Young, but he won't come up with it. That ball is gone. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the
Digging
Royals,
in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. 1 there on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young is there. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. At the plate, Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. High in the air out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here's Price now on 1-0. Grounded to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the...
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's Tulowitzki at short. One away. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Zach Cozart becomes out number 2 this inning. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... At the plate, Billy Burns. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
14. Billy Burns.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Will Myers.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 8.
In now, Mike Moustakas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. And the second run will score as well. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit. You don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Long throw to third. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robinson.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in. The switch hitter.
Center fielder Billy Burns.
Now the first pitch here from Price. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game.
Well, that's the telltale sign. Most guys don't pitch past 100 pitches nowadays, and he's at that mark.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at bat. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Will Myers comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. This one's down to third. Up with it is Beltre. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Lined hard toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Designated hitter
Jose Abreu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was a ground out victim last time up. Soft liner toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
The second baseman,
so coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A man on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story.